To start this series of the Heart of Destruction, here is the easiest boss, the Anomaly of Anchorman. Heart of Destruction is a quest that consists of a total of 5 bosses and 1 final. This quest is highly necessary as it is the easiest way to unlock the tier 3 achievements for life, mana and crit. The general level recommendation to be able to do everything is of more than 300 to 350, but each boss is different in difficulty and this one can be done with people of level 200s. This is the Anchorman portal, which by the way, the portals to enter the other world can change locations every 2 hours, starting from the moment the server goes live, and depending on where it is located, the regular boss will be different. Using a spy eye can reveal the location to the portal, but this item is only obtained by finishing the quest for the first time. Now head to Anchorman and here will be the entrance to the other world. If it looks like this, then it means it is on a different location. If this is the first time you're doing a boss, you need to say to the NPC by the entrance, "Hi, strong, yes." Then downstairs you will need to kill 10 monsters. These only count if you do the most damage to them, so if you're on a party, take turns to kill these by doing the damage separately. After you do the 10 monsters you will be able to go through the giant vortex. Now you will be at the other world. You will also appear on different locations based off where the entrance was originally located, making this area a bit more confusing. For now, just follow this lap until the first rope hole. Go up and then follow south until another hole to go down. Watch out when you do go down as there will be a lot of monsters, and these are hard for level 200s. Have your shooters stand close to the wall up north and then just let the monsters come to you. Then head northwest all the way up here where the teleports are located. There is a chance of the portals changing locations while you're inside the other world, and if that happens, this bridge will be closed down. If you are on the other side of it, then there will be a teleport that takes you back to the monsters, and if you were still on your way, then you will have to go back to wherever you ended up appearing. The 3 bosses of Ankh, Svargran and Sao have a pre-access that you will have to do every time. This is why there is a lever for 5 people and close to it another portal. First, step on the lever and go in. For this access your team will be split in half. If you have 5 people, then it will be a team of 3 and 1 of 2 selected randomly. These people will be teleported to a room downstairs where there will be overcharges. You need to kill 6 overcharges to complete this access. And to get teleported to that room in the first place, you need to kill charges in the other room. So while the other team is fighting the overcharges, do not kill the regular ones and instead wait for them to get back to the room. The charges do not walk over any bomb, so it's recommended to stand on one to have them go straight for the EK, and as a EK you should walk around sometimes to lure them from the sides. Also, since your summons can be used on this room, make sure to use them. After finishing the pre-access, a message in orange will appear in the middle of the room saying this. Head out through the portal to the left and you will be back at the lever. Now head east and into the other portal. This will be the lever for the boss. Just so you know, if somebody leaves the portal by mistake during the pre-access, you all can head out and start over as it doesn't have a cooldown. However, this cannot be done at the bosses as those have a 20-hour cooldown. Now for the fight against Anomaly, I recommend to lure him to the right into this spot and then just have the shooters attack with spells or SDs. Every time he loses around 25% HP, he will switch to a charged Anomaly and appear with 4 sparks of destruction. Get rid of these summons and then have people go to the north side of the room and stay away from the boss. EK should stay south with the ED only, as this will reduce the chances of the boss switching targets, and during this phase he hits a lot, so even getting close to use your Exectoress is risky. On this phase, red vortex will appear on the floor at random spots, and you need to lure the boss on top of one of those 3 times. If you're quick about it, you can make the boss turn around after stepping on a vortex so that he gets hit twice or even 3 times by the same vortex. After that, he will go back to his normal form again, appearing with summons, get rid of the summons and back to the start to repeat the process. Do this a total of 4 times and that will be it. These bosses don't have any expensive drops, the only things that can be valuable are the Void Boost, Ancient Tiara and Green Plasma Rings. All of these will vary on price depending on the servers, but the reason people do these bosses often is because they always drop 4 gold tokens, and these are worth 30k each on average. After finishing the boss, head into the portal and you will be taken to a place where the 2 inner bosses and final boss are located. Those will be on a different video, so make sure to come back. As for the exit, head to the red portal and then southwest to the first down hall, then again southwest to the giant vortex and you will be taken to the entrance to the other world wherever it is located. If this video was helpful and you want to support the channel, please do it by sending Tibia coins to Goodie Donation. Thank you for watching and see you on the next one.